The aftermath of a relationship with a narcissist can be an emotionally devastating experience. One perplexing behavior that often leaves their victims puzzled and hurt is the narcissist's tendency to ignore and disregard their victims completely after the discard phase. This perplexing behavior raises numerous questions like, why are you ignoring your victims and what purpose does it serve? Let's talk about the psychology behind this silent disconnection and the reasons why narcissists engage in such hurtful behaviors. Number 1, maintaining control. At the core of a narcissist's personality lies this insatiable need for control and dominance. By ignoring their victims after a discard, narcissists regain a sense of power over the relationship. Ignoring someone creates a psychological imbalance where the narcissist holds that upper hand and retains control. This behavior allows them to just dictate the terms of the separation, and it leaves the victims feeling powerless and abandoned. Narcissistic supply is another reason why they engage in such hurtful behavior. See, narcissists thrive on attention and admiration from others, which is known as narcissistic supply. And when a relationship ends, the narcissist may perceive their victim as no longer providing them the desired attention or admiration. And so by ignoring their partner, they assert this belief that the victim is now unworthy of their attention and effectively devaluing them. And this devaluation serves to boost the narcissist's ego, reaffirming their sense of superiority. Punishment and revenge is another reason. So narcissists have a profound fear of being exposed for their true selves and their manipulative behaviors. If a victim stands up to a narcissist, exposing their abusive tactics, threatening their ego, the narcissist may see that as a personal attack. So ignoring the victim becomes just a form of punishment and revenge for daring to challenge the narcissist's authority and trying to reveal their true nature. And it's a way for the narcissist to inflict emotional pain and to just reestablish dominance. Another factor is the hoover and manipulation. So in some cases, a narcissist, their silent treatment is not permanent. It's not a permanent disconnection, but rather a manipulative strategy called hoovering. And so after a period of ignoring their victims, the narcissist may reappear expressing love, remorse, promises to change. This intermittently reinforces the victim's emotional attachment, and they're more vulnerable to manipulation in the future. And the narcissist uses the silence as a means to weaken the victim and their resolve and make them more susceptible to their future advances. Another reason they do this is the erosion of empathy. So narcissism is characterized by excessive preoccupation with one's own self-image, grandiose sense of self, and a lack of empathy. So during the discard phase, narcissists devalue and demean their partner and diminish their self-worth. And the narcissist's capacity for empathy is severely compromised, so their emotional detachment enables them to just dismiss the feelings of remorse or guilt associated with their actions. And ignoring their former partners after a discard, it serves as a means to, maintain their inflated self-image and distance themselves from any accountability. Another reason why they do this is protecting their fragile self-esteem. So underneath the grandiose facade, narcissists often have a fragile self-esteem and a deep-seated fear of rejection. By ignoring their victims, they shield themselves from the pain of acknowledging their own flaws and shortcomings. And it basically allows them to maintain this illusion of superiority and deflect any accountability for their actions. Maintaining this illusion for them is of utmost importance. So to a narcissist, it helps them safeguard their fragile ego and, from any threat, real or perceived. And responding to their ex-partner's pleas for attempts to reestablish connection and contact, it would actually puncture their facade. So exposing their true self, something they desperately wish to avoid. So understanding the behaviors of narcissists can be challenging, especially when it comes to comprehending why they choose to just ignore their former partners after a discard. And the erosion of empathy, the power dynamics, the need for control, and the protection of the false self are all crucial factors that contribute to this puzzling behavior. recognizing that this behavior stems from the narcissist's deep-rooted psychological traits that can, understanding this can help you basically navigate the discard phase and the journey towards healing and empowerment and just breaking free from this toxic cycle. Remember, it's not a reflection of your worth, but rather a testament to the narcissist's own insecurities and emotional limitations.